Okay, so in this video, I'm going to go over how to do hand spins on a saber on the left and the right. So first, we're going to start on the right. So to do that, you're going to be in a nice second position with your feet turned out. Your left hand is going to be on top of the basket. So with the parts of the saber, this is your hilt. This silver metal part over the handle is your basket. So you're going to have your left hand there, nice boxed out elbow. You're coming up and over. And then your right hand, you're going to have your middle finger on your catch tape, which you'd have right about the bottom third of your saber. And that's going to be right at your side, and it's going to be a bit below your belly button, and you're going to keep it flat. And so when you're doing your hand spins, first you're going to push down. Your left hand's going to come to your side, and you're going to let the hilt drop, so it's straight up and down. And your right hand's going to stay right where it was, and it's just going to twist the wrist down. So when we're counting this in block, we'll go 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, push down on 8. The saber then is going to come up on 8 and then it's going to come back down on 1. So when you're spinning, you're going to push down on 8. To get up here, when it gets around to the flat, you're going to let your right hand go so the saber can come up, and then you're going to re-grab it on 1 with the hilt down. And when you re-grab, your hand is going to move up the saber because all the weight is in this hilt part, or most of the weight, and you're going to be about a fist above your spotter tape, which is that black tape you should have on this part of the saber, on the blade. So again, you're here, you're going to push down, up, and 1. And again, your hand's going to move up, a fist above your spotting tape. And for the rest of your hand spins until you stop, you're going to stay at this position. So you're not going to move back to that catch tape. You're not going to move back towards the hilt. You're going to stay right at that fist above position. So that's 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, down, up, 1. So then once you're there, you're just going to keep doing the same thing and re-grabbing in that same place. So once you get to that position, you just keep going. And so when you're doing this, you want to make sure that your hilt is down on every count. So it's going to be down on the counts and then up on the ands. So again, down and 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, when I'm spinning, just like in my flourishes, I'm keeping my arm in a nice L position, and I'm not pitching the saber forward or back. I'm really pressing my thumb into the saber, and I'm using my nice pinch grip. I don't want to use my whole palm, just like we do with a flag or something, because that's really going to make it twist around and get crazy. You really want to think about being in your fingers and really pinching and squeezing with each time. So that'll help keep it not pitching back or forward, keeping it in a nice toaster in line with our body, nice and parallel. So also with that, you don't want to be spinning too far towards your center or too far out or leaning your body. You really want to keep it nice and aligned up like we do in movement block. You just want to keep it nice right to the side of your body. And again, your left hand is staying nice and down by your side the whole time. So to stop your right flats or your right spins, you're just going to let the hilt come up 1 time. Your left hand is just going to come under and grab the handle of your hilt, and your right hand is going to come over on top and grab that catch tape. So again, your spins, you're going to be down on 8, 5, 6, 7, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, stop. Left hand comes up under the hilt, right hand over on the catch tape. You're going to squeeze your hands and pull apart and keep it nice at that flat that you started at when you started your hand spins. So now when you do that on the left side, everything's the same, it's just in your left hand instead of your right when you're spinning. So same thing all applies. So you're at your nice flat, boxed elbow. You're going to think about your pinch grip with your fingers the whole time, not pitching your wrist, not spinning out here, here, keeping your nice alignment. So same thing, 5, 6, 7, down on 8, hilt comes up on 8 and down on 1. Now you can really see I'm a fist above my spotting tape, and I'm going to stay there until I stop the saber. And then when I do stop the saber on my left hand, it's just the reverse of what I did on the right. So my right hand will be the one that comes up from my side, grabs under the hilt. My left hand will come up and over the catch tape, nice and strong, just like I started at my flat, squeezing and pulling apart. So on the left, 5, 6, 7, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop right at that flat. And that's a beginning about how to do hand spins